Hey there, watch fans. I'm sharing with you today a very exciting watch find from the Casio Outlet store. So this is the MWC100H-2A2V. This is a really cool watch that you can get for $17.97 from the Casio Outlet store. You can probably find this secondhand, I'm sure, on eBay as well. But this is originally a $29.95 watch. 40% off in the outlet store, and I'm guessing discontinued because you cannot find this watch in the main Casio product lineup anymore. They do seem to have an updated version of this watch. It's very similar in the dial, but it has other elements of it that are different. I'll take a look at that too. But I want to show you this watch. I think this is a really great watch to get for really cheap, and I like to buy straight from the Casio store. Just personally, I don't really like to buy secondhand on eBay when it comes to watches. And that's just for me personally. So I really like getting this from the outlet store. I don't know how many they would have, but if it's discontinued, I'm guessing that it could eventually sell out, and then you're not gonna be able to find it anymore except from eBay or secondhand. They do have this gold and black version of it as well, and that one's completely sold out. That one was down to $16.20, but I like this blue one. So the main features of this watch is got 10 bars of water resistance. It's 100 meters. You can see the case size here is almost 49 by 47. 13 millimeter case height, as you can see right there. 3 years battery life, and the one main feature on the watch, besides the water resistance and just telling you the time, it does have, by the way, military time on an inner circle of the dial there. But you can see right here on the top, it says illuminator, and this has a very nice light on it. I'll turn the lights off and show you the light, but you've got your one light down here, and that's it. So you've got water resistance, illuminator, the military time on an inner dial. Other than that, it's just a quartz movement, plus or minus 20 seconds a month is the accuracy there. I'll show you the light. Hey, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot more watch content on this channel. So you can see, first of all, it does have lume on the hour and minute hand. It is not coming across super strong, I think, on camera, but it is enough for you to see it in the dark in person. And there's the light. Check that out. So I just hit the button one time. This is how long it stays on for. And then it fades out. That's a nice little fade out it has. So definitely a watch that is deserving of the name Illuminator when you have it that big on the bezel of the dial itself. I will say it is a pretty flat resin glass here, and there's just a tiny, like almost microscopic amount that it is raised from the bezel there. I have knocked it a couple times at work. I just bought this watch. I wanted a cheap analog watch for work. They do not want you to have smart watches there. For the most part, and even it came up that even digital watches or something that might look like it might be a smart watch could be a problem. So I was like, I'm just going to get a cheap analog watch. I have had a cheap digital Casio beater watch, and I just thought, I'll just get an analog one, so there's not any worries. And I like the blue color on it. Just had the exact features I thought would be appropriate for work, and I can also definitely wear this outside of work. This is just certainly a nice watch all around. Standard Casio resin band on this one. Now I did want to show you, I believe there is a kind of like successor or updated version of this watch. You can see it's got the exact same features, just a little bit different with the minute and hour hands. It's got the numbering is a little bit different on it. It's just a little bit different dial, really. A little bit bigger as well. Watch, and I will show the one that I have on my wrist, but this is the MWA100H-2A2V. So they have this one in the black and gold in a white dial version as well, so you can go check that one out as well. But this one is $42.95. So in my opinion, I think if this is going to be the right size for you, it is smaller than this watch according to the case dimensions, but I'll put this on and show you how it wears. It has a nice keeper right here that easily snaps into different places depending on where you need to put it. And there it is on my watch. I do have a 6.9 inch wrist all the way around, and it is a 2.2 inch wrist surface here. So here's how it wears on me. Just perfect. It's very comfortable, fits just right, not too tight, not too loose. And that is it for this watch. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below, and I'll see you in another one very soon.